What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Joshua X. Welcome back to another great YouTube video. It's a very fine morning and it's been long since I also did a video. So today I want to talk about how to deal with losing streak part 2. So that's what we are going to cover for today. How to deal with the losing streak part 2. So if you've not watched part 1, I already dropped part 1. You can start from part 1 and then you continue with this part 2. So there's some things I'm going to add on part 2 that I did not mention in part 1. So be very much pay a lot of attention to whatever I'm going to tell you, because this is it's one of the topics that nobody usually talks about in trading. So without much further ado, let us start. So in trading, as I told you in part 1 of how to deal with losing streak, is I told you that in trading we have market conditions. We have two types of market conditions. That is, we have good market conditions and bad market conditions. So what is this good market conditions? So good market conditions is when your strategy outperforms the market. It's when you are going on winning streak over and over and over and over. And how do you feel? You feel like you are the market maker or you are the market mover. You see, so it's a period of time whereby you are in sync with the market, or the market conditions are favoring your trading strategy, and that's normal and that's part of a trading. That's why it's called the good market cycle. And then we have the bad market cycle, whereby the market now outperforms your strategy. It even goes ahead and even changes the algorithm. Your strategy stops to work and you go on now to experience losing streak and losing streak, losing streak, losing streak, losing streak. You see, and that's also normal in trading. You see, it's the same thing as life. We have good times and bad times. It's called the duality. Something called, they usually call it the duality of life. We have the bad thing and the good thing. For every good side, there must be a bad side. You see, for every gain, there must be something that you must lose. That's what we call duality of life. So it is the same thing when you come back to the markets. The duality of trading is, for every wins, there must be losses. For every good period of, of straight wins, of winning streak, there must be also a good period of losing streaks. So how do you manage to deal with these losing streaks? Because understanding that concept and just blaming market conditions will not help you improve. You see, so whatever I'm going to teach you right now, you are going to learn from my mistakes, because I used to know that there are two types of market conditions, and whenever I used to experience bad market conditions, I could just blame it and just say, I'm just experiencing bad market conditions. So I was not growing, or I was not learning from the bad market conditions. So how do you know, or how do you gauge yourself that there's something that you need to learn from this bad market condition, or when you are in a losing streak? So first, you need to come up with a certain number of trades. Let's, for example, for me and my trading community, that is my hidden cage. Whenever we experience four trades in a row that are losses, then we are automatically supposed to leave that week. We're already done for that week. We're not going to take any other trades for that particular week. So we are already done for that week. If we lose four trades in a row, then what are we going to do? Because we can lose two trades on Monday and lose two trades on Tuesday. So what are you going to do from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday and Sunday? So we are going to use that time now to go back and look at those trades that you take. Did you follow your rules? Were they trades that you are within your textbook area or within your trading strategy? Did you do everything that you're supposed to do? You see, so if you did everything that you're supposed to do, if you follow your trading strategy within those four trades, you followed everything, you followed your trading strategy, you followed your trading rules, you didn't break anything in any rule, then you say that you just experienced a probability outcome. So it's just a losing streak. It is probability based, but you must use that time now to go back and check. Did you follow your trading rules? How was your discipline? Did you take trades within the given day, time and duration? Did you take trades that are within your trading strategy? If you did all that and still went on four trades losing streak, then it means that you just experienced a probabilistic week and a probabilistic losing streak, and that's okay. So you'll have to wait for the next week now for us to come back to the markets. Now, this is where the unique case comes in, and where the losing streak or the bad market conditions enters. If the next week now you come again and you lose another four trades in a row, making the total to be 8 trades in a row, that means that when we come back to our community, though, the hidden cage community, For those who are traders who are struggling to attain profitability, or those guys who are trying to learn trading and they want to find a community and they don't have a community and you want to join a community, please just comment down there and I'll help you to join my trading community, or the best trading community out there. So when you experience when you experience 8 trades in a row that are losing, we automatically call that a bad market condition or an extreme losing streak. And how do we classify this extreme losing streak? We are going to stop taking trades from that day. So we are going to take a break for 2 weeks. You see, so it's a mandatory and it's a must. Even it's in our own trading rules. Each of my traders in the trading community has that rule in their trading rules, that if they lose 8 trades in a row, they're not supposed to take any trade on their accounts, or whether on their funded accounts or on their real accounts for the next 2 weeks. They're not going to take any trades. So what are they going to do within that period of 2 weeks? So the first week, this is what they're going to do. The first week, they will go back now, check on those 8 trades that they took. Did they follow each and everything? That did they follow their trading strategy? Did they follow their discipline? Did they follow their trading rules? So if all of these things they did and they followed, but they still experience something, then it comes down now to their edge. Now, this is where most people don't realize, or most people don't know in trading. Once you go already 8 trades in a row losing, there's something that is wrong that is happening. It's either the market conditions have updated and your trading strategy now has failed to work, has become outdated. So you need to identify and go back to the market. So week one, they're going to go back to the market. How can they refine their trading strategy? You see the thinking now. How will they refine their trading strategy? They're going to identify what is working at the market currently, and are going to remove what is not working in the market at that currently. Because you're going to lose 8 trades in a row, it's because it means that you are lacking knowledge at a particular area of a trading strategy, or you don't have a trading edge, or your trading edge has stopped working. So you need to go back, look at the trades that you took. How or if you could have done differently at this particular point, or what pattern is there that made you to stop, made you to lose that particular trade. So how are you going to take advantage of that? Now you're going to refine your trading strategy. You're going to identify what is working, and you're going to identify what is and remove what is not working. So you're going to add what is working and remove what is not working. So that 1 week, you're going to use it to look at the trades that you took, refine your trading edge. Then after you have refined your trading edge and now you have removed what is not working and you have added what is working according to the current market conditions, you're going to come back the next week, the second week right now. Now the second week, what you're going to do is you are going to paper trade. We are going to forward test, but on paper trading, to test whatever you have removed that was not working and whatever you have added, how is it performing? If you are back now on the winning side, no, you're not. You have already broken the losing streaks and you're back to the winning side. Then that already gives you a thumbnail that you are supposed now. Then third week now you can go back now to trading normal. So the thing that I've just told you here, nobody usually tells you. Nobody usually tells you. So I've already given you a glimpse of what usually the profitable traders usually do and usually think, and you are learning from my own trading experience. So guys, make sure you subscribe. Please drop that. Just subscribe. Take a minute of your time, guys. I'm giving you jams after jams after jams. So already that gives you enables you to adapt to market conditions, because in trading market condition changes. Whatever used to work in January does not mean that in March it is going to work. The same way your system needs to be flexible and not rigid. It needs to be able to adapt to the current market conditions. You should never be rigid in trading. You should not be stubborn to cling on what is not working. That is being insanity. Insanity is basically doing the same thing over and over and over, and then you're expecting different results. That does not work in trading. So you need to be flexible. Your trading system needs to be flexible. Your mind needs to be flexible, to be able to adapt to whatever is going on with the current markets. Only a fool repeats something and then expects different result. Guys, do not be a fool. There's this quote I had from my mentor, one of my mentors online, Adobe FX. He said that you are allowed to make as many mistakes as you want, but make sure you don't repeat the same mistake twice. I'm going to repeat it again. You're allowed to make so many mistakes. You're allowed to make as so many mistakes as you want, but make sure you don't repeat the same mistake twice. It's very important for you to learn from your failures. That's how the beauty side of losing streaks are. They enable you to become better, they enable you to refine your trading strategy, they enable you now to be able to your trading strategy to be on the same level, or at the same current market conditions as the market is moving. So when you adopt this into your system, it will enable you now some of you are experiencing psychological problems. It's because you don't know this. You don't know how to deal with losing streaks. You don't know how to deal with winning streaks. You see, so when you adapt this type of this type of system that I've already taught you and add it and integrate it in your own system, it's going to change and it's going to be a game changer for you because you'll be able to adapt to the current market conditions. Some of you don't know even if your trading strategy is it is at par with the current market condition. You're just trading blindly and you're busy going on losing. That's why most of you blow accounts. You are on a 24 losing streaks and you still think that everything is normal. No, you are either abnormal or crazy because you are a fool. You cannot repeat the same thing. You are on a 24th losing streak, 15th losing streak, and you're saying that everything is okay. It's because you are rigid and you don't want to be flexible with the current market conditions. Market conditions, remember, they change. That's why you have good market cycles and bad market cycles. Whatever used to happen last week does not mean it will happen today. So, guys, if you found this video to be very educative, please like, subscribe, and share. Do not forget, subscribe, guys. See you in the next video. It's been your boy, Josh FX. Peace.